Hello friends and bees and friends who are also bees, and welcome to this week's not Final Fantasy XIV stream. This week I am in fact going to be doing a short little stream of the Splicer epilogue. I'm just going to be doing the story, I'm not going to be doing anything else, primarily because I'm not feeling so hot at the moment, and also another heatwave. Highs of 36 on Friday, which makes me want to die, and I was like, well, at least I'll be at the airport. And then I'm like, my flight's at midday, so my phone says it's going to be 27C at 11. Anyway, to the point, we are just going to be doing, as I said, the epilogue to Season of the Splicer. I've been told it takes roughly half an hour, so we shall see. As I said, it is going to be a short stream, but I wanted to do this and I wanted to do it on camera, as it were, so there we go. And then afterwards I will drink some water and lie in bed, or possibly go lie on the sofa in the living room and force myself to catch up on the book hunt. It will be a hot second day. We are using Teams behave, so then it is. Great. Hello Polyhex, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I am intrigued. As soon as I saw all those spoilers, I was like, I have to do this today, or else. Swap over to the gameplay. Yes, I do have my hair clipped back, because if I don't, it falls on my face and I can't see anything. Definitely didn't forget to put my Destiny window back on after I turned it off the other day. Oof. Okie doke. Found in Vanguard tokens. Also, your name is your bungo name. Fine. So still just used to you. Use your sacred splicer abilities to solve the secrets of the endless. Go do that then. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if that was not working, or if it was just backloading. I apologise, I'm very tired today, as per usual. It's the heat. Got a surprise heat wave and it is draining all energy I've ever had in my entire life. What's the tea? The servitor flashes urgently. Words scroll across its view screen. Emergency radio broadcast in progress. I don't really want to. Apologise for any frame drops. Scared that OBS is about to crash.
People of the last, we have endured many great tragedies, thanks to our strength and a steadfast commitment to humanity. The traveler it abandoned the fallen because they are unfit, unworthy of the light. They would take it from us if they could. The Vanguard have lost.
I've forgotten the last couple of weeks how much I hate that to me.
The darkness. Welcome Nemesis followers into our midst with open arms. Force us to celebrate our lost heroes alongside those who murdered them. Yes, the endless night is over. But now, Mithrax and his house will use this opportunity to do what the Fallen have always done. Covet, cheat, steal, kill.
Sounds like you,
I have
Lucky.
seen the future with my own eyes, and it has not changed. Doom still builds on our
I wonder who
horizon
could be
like
bringing
a
that
terrible
to
storm.
reality.
But there is hope. Right now, loyalists to the future war cause and new monarchy have rounded up the Fallen in our city.
I felt it in my
Gate of
bones.
Osiris. I have learned how to safely command the power of the Vex. I will use it to do what the Vanguard will not. I will tear open a rift, banish the Fallen to the depths of space from where they came. We alone will save humanity. I have seen the darkest of futures. And with this act, I will... No. No!
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not horrendously angry. It's fine. Whoops. That is not what I intended to do. God, I'm so angry. I felt this is. I feel like maybe I'm misremembering when she mentioned like. About what do we have? Mario and Unstoppable. Mouse speed has gone up. Extremely strange.
Vex, inside the walls of the last city. How could this happen? How could Lakshmi do this? We need this incursion ended, now, before any more lives are lost.
Come on. I love
Just to keep it operating.
having to bully my own computer into working. It's so much fun.
The network attempts to re-encrypt. Disrupt the passcode sequence.
I'm sorry for the fact that I keep on and off. It's because my computer is... I don't know what's happened to it. It's because every day I must suffer, that's why.
Osiris, what's your position? Osiris?
He was right behind me. I have lost him.
Osiris, respond!
Concerned cat emoji.
Earth's defenses have been reset. Unlike circuits, they can be overloaded. Continue the assault.
I'm very sorry about, yeah. I'm having technical issues, I apologise. Every day I suffer. Ah, nice, I did get a seasonal challenge done, so at least there's that. There was a lot of honking, and
LXV have feared the Guardian ferocity for centuries. Turn your
there was a lot of honking, and then frustration at trying to load in, sort my computer out, and also deal with my mouse speed changing itself and therefore making life very difficult.
not let the machine spawn divert your attention. Keep it fixed on the terminal.
I'm not sure if it's my mouse or if it's in-game mouse speed.
Vortex resists manifestation. A final surge of data will force it into being.
I'm really sorry. Just in general.
I sense the Vex mind. It lashes out with something like desperation. They are coming for you.
This is a nightmare. It's really annoying because my computer was doing great earlier this morning when I was
Unlock sequence to manifest the vortex.
have to say. I was doing stuff earlier and it was fine.
Splice is complete. Enter quickly.
Hang on, there's some heavy ammo I want to pick up first. Okay. If stream goes offline, please say something in chat because,
I chorus of Allah, any guardian who can hear us. We are in need of aid.
okay.
Anyone near our position? We are alone. We must fight as if this is our last.
Oh well, I'll just wait for it to pull me through. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. Should wait for joining allies. I like this music. I can't see a thing, but I'm enjoying the music. Yeah, what I meant to say was, if I'm alt-tabbed, sorry. I have to alt-tab to see whether OBS has crashed or not. I don't know why my current technical issues target OBS and, they seem to target OBS, Streamlabs, and, difficult to manage while also fighting. I love it when my computer alt-tabs itself. That's my personal status right now. Okay. Okay, we seem to be fine. I'm still gonna wait for it to chuck me out just in case. Yeah, there was a lot of distressed wooing at the Fragility. Thank you very much for the follow. It is very much appreciated. There was lots of distressed wooing at the opening dialogue. In fact, as soon as Osiris's name was mentioned, I was filled with distressed woos.
Hello, happy sub day.
Oh, thank you very much for the resub, E. It is very much appreciated. If you are doing well, I hope you're having a good day. Not wrestling with technical issues as I so often. I keep thinking about the fact that way back when Lakshmi said I foresee a war in the last city with the Fallen at the centre of it. I feel like as soon as I read that I was like, I don't know, because you're gonna start a riot. And then fucking the hell. was like, I've got this great idea. I'm going to do the epilogue season of the Splicer on stream. And thank you, it is appreciated. Lo and fucking behold, I got most of the cutscene though. I was extremely gay for Ikora, as usual. And I want to shake Osiris. Like, I know that his sort of, I know that Osiris is like, how do I word this? He's like, thank you. His like common sense, that's the word I was looking for. Could not think of the word common sense. I knew that you know, there's common sense. I'm worried about him. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing. Bear with me. I get to sit here, face for a minute. Now do a thing. Okay. Hopefully I will now know if OBS crashes. Emphasis on the hopefully. Maybe a few more like jitters would scream. Not intentional. Ah, sick. I have to just get a bunch of things at once. Right. And even better, I fixed my problem with my so I apologise for the chaotic start of stream. I may wind up just sewing together a bunch of different bits. I had to do that with a previous stream. Just sewing lots of stuff together. It's always the important ones that have like story related stuff that I have problems. It's never the ones where like I'm just like playing Gambit or Crucible or stuff. It's like, no, this is important story relevant stuff. Sucks to be you.
Guardian, the city remains.
Somehow.
We have wrestled another day from those who would take it, but not without loss. And not alone. Elixni, Mithrax, they stood with us, brothers and sisters in battle. This is a bond that cannot break. Their loss will be buried beside our own. Ikora was wise to look to our future instead of the past. We must remember that it is the Elixni who came to us, laid down arms for a chance at peace. These are not the fiends Lakshmi made them out to be. That bravery demands respect and deserves recognition.
It sure does.
The House of Light is part of the city now, under the protection of Saint 14. In time, the memories of our past demons will fade, and our peoples will share laughter and stories. Our victory today will be one of them. More famous than Twilight Gab, I will make sure of it.
The bridge would like to celebrate. Saint 14, arms still scorched from the earlier battle, greeted you with pride. Elixni, Mithrax. They stood with us, brothers and sisters in battle. This is a bond that cannot break. The House of Light is part of the city now, under the protection of Saint 14. But
What happened to Kane is shameful. You were right to complain.
Okay, but what's going to happen with Lakshmi, who did the actual, like, inviting of the Vex into the city, and also Osiris, big question mark? The fuck is that noise? I definitely just heard a noise. Okay, right. One thing at a time, me.
Functions are cleaning and maintenance.
Fuck, this can you tell me? I can definitely hear sound in the background, and I'm not sure I like or trust it.
Fallen can see in the dark, just like rats.
Extremely useful thing to have, being able to see in the dark.
Look at all these inventory notes. Looks like everyone is trying to get the tower's market back on track. Tess, Banshee, Rahul, Eva Levante. They're all working together on this stuff.
That's not the weird noise that I heard there. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Ikora rather than trying to chase down a mysterious sound.
Remember this? I want one like the warlocks use.
Look at the city. The skies are slowly clearing, but the streets are filled with dead Vex, dead Elixni, and our people. Future war cult has scattered to the wind, but we recovered Lakshmi's body from the site of the
I
attack.
wanted to do that.
In the end, she was right about the tragedy looming on our horizon. If only she could have foreseen that it was of her own making. Now Dead Orbit has finally made good on its promise to leave the city, and take a new monarchy with it. The factions are no more. Honestly, I will miss their presence here. After all, Lakshmi did not speak for the future war cult. Some of her own people warned me she was becoming unstable, and I feel I let her slip away. I haven't told Saint yet, but I've been unable to locate Osiris.
God.
Even though Lakshmi implicated him in the attack, I don't believe he'd...
I don't want to either, but
Osiris is a good man. Saint and I will both vouch for him. All he has to do is return to the city to clear his name. I saw the blight that was forming in our own citizens, but I never thought it would lead us here. Eris once said, we will only know our enemy's next move if we are wise enough to recognize it. My eyes are wide open now. Stay ready.
distressed will. Though the attack to the city was thwarted, Ikora was solemn. She told you that Lakshmi T's body was recovered from the city. She was one of the first to fall to the Vex. In the end, she was right about the tragedy looming on our horizon. If only she could have foreseen that it was of her own making. Future war cult, new monarchy and dead orbit have fled the city. She's been unable to locate Osiris. She seems to be taking the losses hard, and she places some of the blame on herself. I saw the blight that was forming in our citizens, she told me, but I never thought it would lead us here. She cautioned you to stay wary of what tomorrow may bring. Eris once said we will only know our enemy's next move if we are wise enough to recognize it. My eyes are wide open now. Stay ready. So, funny thing about this is that I'm going to miss the first 2 weeks of the next season because I'll be away, so I'll be coming back completely blind, jumping straight in.
Walk in the light.
There it is. What's that noise? If it was there already, then pretend I never said anything. But it feels new. I feel like I didn't hear it before.
I don't want you to record.
How much is that gonna cost?
I'm distressed wooing.
I guess I'll take care of it.
I'm gonna do the override mission again, because I had such a barely got through it the first time. So
I want one like the warlocks use.
Yeah. Can I try the other one?
I do like it. What am I doing?
Can I try the other one?
God only
What am
knows.
I thinking, warlock?
And newsfeed, it's just a cover for the war cult.
Ooh, thank you for letting me know.
Not all at once.
I'm just gonna head to the helm.
How much is that?
Is it?
All of them?
There is definitely like a honking noise in the background every so often, right?
Okay, not all at once.
I can hear it. Feels new. So it may well not be. Not that honking noise. I know what that one is. Oh, possibly, okay. I sort of appeared and jumped straight in, so let's see if there's anything to nope. Just sitting there hanging out.
People of the last city, I have some troubling news to share. As some of you know, a portal was opened in the Elixni quarter of the city, allowing Vex to breach our walls for the first time. Thankfully, Guardians, working together with Elixni Splicers, were able to repel the assault. We've since discovered that Lakshmi II, former leader of the future war cult, was responsible for the security breach. Regrettably, Lakshmi was killed by Vex during the assault. It seems that the other faction leaders were culpable, if not responsible. Executor Hideo and Arak Jalal have fled, taking the remainder of their factions with them. In their absence, we are now one people, stronger, thanks to our alliance with the House Light.
House of Light is forever in your debt. You stood by us when we had no one. Now, we stand by the people of the last city. In the grace of the Traveler, come what may. The light provides.
The light provides.
Oh my god, every single fucking person in the world is making noise outside right now. Very annoying. I apologise if any of it's coming over on mic. I don't think any of it except for the bridge does, but I haven't heard the bridge all day and then like honk honk biatch. Right. Called anything. nothing. Right? Every single Guardian, unfortunately. I mean, it's unfortunate in that it seems, on the one hand, poetic justice if she was killed in the attack by the Vex that she summoned. On the other hand, to me, it seems too convenient. I'll be honest, right now I am reading a fic which is primarily about, like, political machinations, and so that's where my brain is at the moment. It's very well written, it's very much getting to me. It just feels too convenient for her to be dead. I would say more mistrust than poetic justice for me at the moment. I did want to do the last city again, though. See if I can actually, like, experience it this time. Because I was having so many technical issues last time. Either I get the old dialogue and I can actually, like, pay attention to it now, or I get new dialogue. Either way. I really wish I could rewatch cutscenes. I'm just thinking. That, override one's very good. What's that last one? I know what words are. Big fan. I kind of feel like the Saints portion of the story is probably my favorite portion. Yeah. Like, it's not everything, but there are most things.
Lakshmi 2 has opened a Vex portal in the Elixni Quarter. All fire teams, find and close that incursion point. Mithrax, what's your status?
We are overrun. Please, we cannot hold them off for much longer.
Do not worry, Mithrax. I am on my way.
God bless you, Saint.
No, you must protect your people.
You are my people.
Vex, inside the walls of the last city. How could this happen? How could Lakshmi do this?
Because
We need this incursion ended. Now,
Seraphine is good
before
at
any more
manipulating.
lives are lost.
To me, it's more fucked up as well that, like, they are taking the faces of specifically the Fallen. Like, that has me concerned. I mean, this whole business has me concerned, but that especially. Auto rifle. Right. I'm going to sit here for a second. I'll do that super quickly.
Data into the terminal to overload the Vex defenses.
It's the honking hour. Shit the bed. I love
The Vex attempt to lock out the terminal. Destroy countermeasures to keep it operating.
to get killed 3 seconds away from the end. I completely forget how to determine which one it is.
Osiris, what's your position? Osiris?
He was right behind me. I have lost him.
Osiris, respond!
After this, I'm gonna go pace around my living room in anxiety. In general, but also because, like, what shit is Osiris got up to now?
Earth's defenses have been reset, but like circuits, they can be overloaded. Continue the assault.
I do like this music. I know I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Heavy ammo is a treat.
LXD have feared the Guardian ferocity for centuries. Turn your fury on the Vex.
That is the plan.
Not let the machine spawn divert your attention. Keep it fixed on the terminal.
God, I rush out to kills. Heavy ammo. Ammo. Comfortables.
Vortex resists manifestation. A final surge of data will force it into being.
Okay, somebody has fine. Wow. It's stupid at the same time.
I sense the Vex mind. It lashes out with something like desperation. They are coming for you. Complete the final unlock sequence to manifest the vortex.
Red one. That's fantastic. No, it took me a horrendously long time before I realised how that worked. It's a fucking shipping Tuesday. Oops.
The splice is complete. Enter quickly.
I'm so sorry.
There are too many Vex. We need that portal closed.
You're fucking right.
Is anyone near our position? We must fight as if this is our last.
Ow. There go the old kneecaps. Fuck. Currently playing, Ooh, over here. I moved to my screen. Okay. God, this soundtrack's so good. Okay. Continuing to play through, I guess, for a bit. Can't. Fine, I can learn to work on that with the rifle achievement that I'm not going to get in time.
This is Iconic Ray broadcasting on all open channels. Can anyone hear me? Mithrax? Saint? What's your status? Can anyone read me?
Lies on floor distressed. Noises. I don't know how I feel about the override missions per se, just because I feel like I preferred the variety that we got last season, but I really liked the concept of the Splicer missions. So, right. Okay. I got. Various things. None of which I'm going to finish today. In that case, I am going to end stream. Once I can. Stream Deck. working in. Every day I suffer. Hopefully when I get back I'll be able to sort out whatever's going on. So yes, it's time for stream. Whoops, I hit the wrong button as I try and hit the right one because I'm a fool and an idiot. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this short, riddled with technical issue stream. Yes, exactly. I'm very excited. I'll browse through them all now. I will be streaming Higurashi When You Cry and Natsukushi Omote tomorrow, where we are going to be doing an extra long stream to finish the end game off and also get the bad endings, which hopefully won't take too long, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as it did when I was doing it in the previous game, but we'll see how it goes. And then after that, no stream for 3 weeks from Friday onwards, because I'm going to be on holiday and not in Seattle. So thank you for watching. Do have a wonderful evening, be excellent to each other. See you guys tomorrow.